everyone viewing this who are in this building of our community. And it took a long time for this to come forward, but it's necessary right now to take action on this. And you will be seeing a lot more involvement with this project. I want to introduce to you the program.
The significance of another element of the African in America, the Gullah Geechee. How many of you are familiar with Gullah Geechee?
So my first encounter with the Gullah Geechee was when I was driving home from visiting my daughter in Charleston, and I chose to go down Route 17. And I found the Gullah Geechee Art Center, which was having a celebration day, and I dropped in. And it's a piece of history. We always think of St. Augustine as having a rich history, which it does, but there's so much of it we don't know. And I cannot express my gratitude to all of you for bringing this to us.
And so I picked it to be our anchor film. And we have several copies of it. We're asking a $20 donation for it. Right. But it shows the ring shouters and the basket makers. Some of the other films have it too, but it's all in one little.
President of La Florida, the Spanish were already, the Spanish crown put out an order and basically a warning.
And I'm here with Derek Boyd Hankerson, and he's one of the producers and even stars in one of the films, which was
Florida Crossroads, Florida's Southern Route to Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
In this Florida Crossroads, we remember those southern routes to freedom and the unique group of African descendants called Gullah Geechee, who are still fighting to preserve their identity in America today.
I'm gonna steal away, oh Lord, in the midnight hour.
And so in a nutshell, this film speaks about what?
The film speaks about three things. It speaks about the Gullah Geechee culture. It speaks about Armstrong, which is a Gullah Geechee community in St. Johns County. And it also speaks about the first free settlement for West Africans, which is Fort Mose.
We are the Geechee Gullah ring shouters. What we are doing is embracing, preserving, and protecting our precious heritage. We know that we have a heritage of courage, love, hope, and determination. We have always been led by divine inspiration.
Right.
Our young folks need to know from whence they came.
That's right.
Because everybody has got a destination.
Right.
Now, Yamal, what film are you involved with in this festival?
I'm glad you asked. First of all, yeah, my name is Kamal SUTTLES. I'm a videographer, video editor. This is just a great opportunity to showcase one of our films that we have. We put together this Mende Film Festival, and 44 days. I don't know if you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
DAZE. which is documenting the first 44 days of the Trayvon Martin incident, shooting that took place in Sanford, Florida. This film will actually be shown in January at Fort Lauderdale Film Festival at Cinema Paradiso.
Okay.
In Fort Lauderdale.
Ends up shrouded in darkness.
Teacher here, Madeline Poe, who brought the students from Nice High School, she was so moved. I asked her to speak her reaction. She was in tears, and so was I when I first saw that movie, The Language You Cry In the public library, in one of those carols where you can put your earphones. I came out of there dripping from the nose. The poor people in the library were looking for tissues to give me. Are you okay? I said, I'm fine. I'm just so moved with this film. And it shows that reconnection, because we are so disconnected people. We came over here in all these different languages and everything, just thrown into another country, another place, another culture.
So I find myself with
Amadou Masali.
All right. And Amadou, what is your relationship to this event that we have here?
Well, first of all, I'm from Sierra Leone, born and raised, and I've been establishing contacts within the Gullah community for years now. And one of the movies that we saw at this movie festival, The Language You Cry In, is based on the longest text ever, Afrikaan, founded in the United States. 5 lines of a funeral dirge or hymn. And it further certifies the fact that Sierra Leoneans have had a lot of influence in African American history and culture. Because I think over so many years, we brought so many people into these areas, the Low Country, that we were able to influence life and culture and language among the Gullah Geechee nation. So we're very pleased with this connection, and we hope we can capitalize on it more to make the relationship even go 250 more years.
Yeah.